Assalamualaikum, a very good day everyone. My name is Nurabila Ibrahim and today I'm going to present my project title Enhancing Mid-Level Career Progression Through Strategic Workforce Planning at Perdua. This project is part of my course project management in HRM under the guidance of Ms. Adi Firdaus bin Abdul Razak. The focus of my project is how strategic workforce planning can help develop the employees, especially those in the mid-level position, to grow within the company. So let's explore how Perdua can drive both people and performance through the effective HR strategy. This project highlights the importance of strategic HR planning in the supportive mid-level career growth at the Perdua, Malaysia top car manufacturer. Although the company is known for its strong training culture, many mid-level employees face career stagnation and unclear promotion path. Through this project, I examine how HR can create better system for skill development, fair promotion and succession planning. The study used interview, survey and pilot testing to identify HR gaps and propose practical solutions. In short, this project is about building a structured workforce plan that aligns employee development with the broader long-term business success. So as you can see, there is a picture about how the training was developed, and also this Perdua was based at the Crown School. So we move to the next slide, which is objective. SMART objective that steer the success. The project objectives are designed using the SMART framework, meaning they are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant and time-bound. The first objective is to develop a structured career pathway framework for mid-level employees, so every staff member can see clear step for growth. The second is to shift promotion practice for the tenure based to the performance and potential-based system, which reward real capability and achievement. Lastly, the third objective is to launch a leadership development program to prepare mid-level employees for higher responsibility. This objective ensures that Perdua HR practice are not only fair and measurable, but also align directly with the company mission and values. So as you can see, the next slide is about the SMART project planning, which is we can only cover for the starting 4 weeks only, which is we start as the 6th August until the 2 September. So from the project planning, we cover all the SMART objectives. The first one, as you can see, to identify the gaps in existing operating process by analyzing current practice and partner with Perdua by 10 August. So it's covered from the task, especially specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and also the time bound. And all the weeks, all the things that have prepared, their deadline, which is the 10 August, 16 August, we set the deadline for that. Alright, for the next slide, we focus on the expected outcome, which is anticipated impact on the workforce excellence. From this project, several outcomes are expected. First, employee will gain clear direction in their career, boosting motivation and engagement. Second, HR will be able to build a stronger succession pipeline, ensure that future leaders are ready and equipment for higher position. Third, the company can reduce the turnover rates and skill mismatch, which improve operational stability. And finally, Perdua can strengthen its image as an employer that value people grow. This outcome reflect a future where employees don't just work, they grow, lead, and contribute meaningfully to the organization's long-term goals. Alright, the next slide about the outcome from plan to progress. Through the implementation of the project, several tangible results were achieved. I successfully conduct a gap analysis to identify weakness in the onboarding and career progression system. I then designed a standard operating procedure (SOP) and create a training checklist to ensure a consistent onboarding process. I also conduct the interview with HR personnel and test the SOP through a pilot onboarding season using a Google Meet and Google Form. The final outcome was a practical and user-friendly SOP that help HR streamline new employee integration and monitor development more effectively. These results show that structured planning truly translates into real organization improvement. As you can see, the next slide about the outcome result also, which is we can see there are flow chart that is used using the Microsoft Excel about the update, about 4 weeks that we start, and also the green chart how the flow become successfully practical. Next slide about the issue. HR roadblocks on the path to growth. During my research, several HR issues were identified that affect mid-level employee progression at Perdua. Firstly, high turnover rate and skill gap caused by resignation and retirement disrupt productivity. Secondly, promotions are often based on seniority rather than performance, leading to demotivation among talented younger employees. Thirdly, there is a lack of clear succession planning, meaning employees are unsure about what competency or experience they need to move on. Finally, career plateauing has become common, where employees remain in the same role for a year without advancement. This issue proves why Perdua must strengthen its workforce planning to ensure fair, strategic and sustainable career growth. The next one about the justification and rationale and why this project matters. This project is important because it's focused on people, the foundation of Perdua success. When mid-level employees feel stuck or undervalued, motivation drops and productivity suffer. By addressing this HR challenge, Perdua can ensure stronger leadership quality, fairer promotion system, and higher employee engagement. The initiative also aligns with Perdua mission to provide mobility for everyone, not only in product but also in career mobility and personal development. In short, this project justifies the need for HR to move from the traditional administrative function toward a more strategic and people-driven approach that fuel long-term organization excellence. Next one was the method from the concept to implementation. To achieve the project goals, I followed a structured HR research and project management method. The first step was data collection using Google Form and Google Meet interview with HR staff and mid-level employees to understand current onboarding and workforce planning practice. Then I analyzed the data to detect performance gaps and design solutions. Next, I developed the onboarding SOP, training checklist, and pilot testing process to evaluate the improvement. Throughout the project, I used the tools such as current charts, Google Docs, email communication, and also WhatsApp updates to track timeline and ensure collaboration. This systematic approach ensured that every step was measurable and result-driven. Next one was the framework that I used, which is the Career Growth Framework at the Perdua. The framework used in this project served as the backbone of my proposal. Firstly, the structured career pathway framework provide a clear map of employee to identify the skill and experience need to move up. Secondly, the 9-box daily review model evaluates staff based on the both performance and potential, ensuring the fairness in promotion. Thirdly, the Leadership Development Academy prepare the mid-level employees for future management roles through the mentoring and job rotation. And lastly, the succession planning model by work well ensure the leadership continuity and prevent skill gaps when senior staff retire only. Together, this framework build a strong foundation for a sustainable HR excellence at Perdua. And last kali, the conclusion, shaping your future on the career at a time. In conclusion, this project has been a meaningful journey that allowed me to combine theory with the real-world HR practice. It gave me hands-on experience in workforce planning, stakeholder communication, and leadership development. The project outcome from the SOP to the career framework show how the structured HR strategy can transform employee experience and strengthen organizational performance. Ultimately, this project reflects my belief that a strong company is built by strong people, and strong people grow with guidance. Through continuous HR improvement, Perdua can truly shape a future when every employee has the opportunity to progress, contribute, and lead. That's all from me. Thank you.